Have you ever felt like your life was falling apart, like you were lost in endless darkness? These tough moments, where it seems like you're being tested to your limits, are actually key parts of the spiritual journey of a chosen one. In this video, we're going to dive into how these challenges, far from being punishments, are really opportunities for growth and transformation. Each challenge you overcome, every shadow you face, brings you closer to your true essence and purpose. Get ready to learn how to turn pain into strength, darkness into light, and come out stronger than ever on your spiritual path. Facing spiritual challenges can feel like going through a dark night of the soul, a metaphor for those times when life seems to lose meaning, and everything around you feels dark. These periods of crisis are inevitable on the journey of any chosen one. However, it's in these darkest moments that true transformation begins to unfold, not to break us, but to shape us, revealing our true essence. During these phases, it's common to feel disoriented, like you're lost in an endless desert. These crisis moments teach us the most about ourselves, forcing us to confront our shadows and face the fears and insecurities hidden deep within. Every obstacle overcome, every doubt faced, strengthens our faith and brings us closer to our true spiritual purpose. As we move forward on this journey of transformation, we realize that suffering isn't a punishment, but an opportunity for growth. By allowing ourselves to go through these trials with courage and openness, we start to see darkness as a temporary phase, necessary for our spiritual maturity. Each challenge faced becomes a valuable lesson, and each pain, a step toward greater wisdom. It's in this process of facing and overcoming that we become more resilient, ready for new stages of our spiritual journey. The dark night of the soul also reminds us that no matter how long and tough the journey may seem, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. This light symbolizes spiritual rebirth, a state where we emerge stronger and more aligned with our true purpose. As we pass through this phase of purification, we leave behind illusions and embrace a new clarity. This rebirth isn't just a return to the previous state, but a deep transformation that prepares us to live according to our true essence. Finally, this journey of transformation is a preparation for something greater. It equips us with the wisdom, strength, and clarity to face future challenges with serenity. What once seemed like an unbearable phase of suffering turns out to be a crucial step in our spiritual growth. As the chosen one emerges from this process, they haven't just survived the darkness but have become a powerful tool for growth. This continuous transformation is what keeps us moving, always evolving, always advancing toward our true spiritual mission. When we talk about exploring the abyss of the soul, we're using a metaphor to describe those deep introspective moments where we're forced to confront the darkest parts of ourselves. These periods are inevitable on the spiritual journey of any chosen one, as it's through them that we can understand and integrate our shadows. Facing this abyss can be scary, but it's precisely this inner journey that allows us to recognize our limitations and begin the process of healing and transformation. Each fear faced, each doubt overcome, helps us understand who we really are and what we need to evolve spiritually. As we dive deeper into this inner exploration, we encounter the shadows of the soul, those parts of ourselves that we avoid or suppress. These hidden aspects can include deep fears, insecurities, and traumas we've carried throughout our lives. However, it's by bringing these shadows into the light of awareness that we can begin to integrate them. This process isn't easy, but it's essential for spiritual growth. By confronting these parts of ourselves, we learn to accept and transform them, rather than letting them control us. This exploration of the abyss also teaches us about the nature of doubt and uncertainty. In moments of crisis, it's natural to question our beliefs and purpose. However, it's precisely in these moments of uncertainty that our faith is tested and strengthened. By facing our doubts, we begin to understand that they're not enemies but opportunities to deepen our understanding and renew our faith. Every doubt overcome brings us closer to a deeper truth, and every uncertainty faced prepares us for the next stages of our spiritual journey. As we cross this abyss, the chosen one begins to see that suffering isn't an end in itself, but a necessary passage for transformation. The abyss of the soul, as dark as it may seem, is actually a space of unlimited potential, where true change can occur. When we allow ourselves to explore this space with courage and openness, we discover new facets of ourselves and gain an inner strength that sustains us in difficult times. This journey through the abyss is, therefore, an essential stage on the path to self-discovery and spiritual evolution. Finally, as the chosen one emerges from this abyss, they find themselves transformed. What was once a source of fear and pain is now seen as an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. The exploration of the abyss of the soul prepares us to live more authentically, with a deeper understanding of ourselves and our spiritual purpose. This continuous transformation, forged in the depths of the abyss, equips us to face future challenges with renewed wisdom and unshakable faith, ready to continue our spiritual journey with clarity and purpose. The journey of purification and self-discovery is a crucial process in the spiritual evolution of the chosen one. Throughout this journey, the individual is challenged to shed the emotions and burdens accumulated over time. This process of purification can be compared to a deep cleaning, where everything that no longer serves growth is removed. Old beliefs, behavioral patterns, and illusions are left behind, allowing the chosen one to discover a more authentic and true version of themselves. This purification isn't just a release of weight, but also a rebirth, where the soul becomes lighter and more aligned with its spiritual purpose. As the chosen one purifies themselves, they discover aspects of themselves that were previously hidden, like removing layers of dust to reveal a hidden treasure. This revelation brings to light qualities and talents that were dormant, as well as areas of life that need healing and transformation. Self-discovery is a continuous process, where the individual learns to know themselves on a deeper level, recognizing both their strengths and weaknesses, and using this knowledge to grow spiritually. This phase of purification is also marked by moments of introspection, where the chosen one turns inward in search of answers and clarity. During these moments, they understand that true change begins within, and that the external world is merely a reflection of their internal state. This understanding leads to greater personal responsibility, where the individual realizes that they are the architect of their own reality. By taking on this responsibility, the chosen one begins to shape their life according to their new spiritual vision, creating an existence that reflects their true self. Purification isn't just a process of elimination, but also of integration. By releasing impurities, the chosen one creates space to integrate new truths and knowledge into their life. These new truths, which emerge during self-discovery, form the foundation of their new spirituality. Each lesson learned, each truth revealed, becomes a brick in the construction of a more authentic life aligned with spiritual purpose. This process of integration is continuous, as the chosen one constantly transforms, adjusting their life to reflect their spiritual evolution. Finally, as the chosen one completes this journey of purification and self-discovery, they emerge as a clearer, more powerful version of themselves. The soul, now purified, is ready to move forward on its spiritual journey with new clarity and purpose. This transformation prepares the individual to face new challenges with serenity, knowing that no matter how difficult future trials may be, they have the strength and wisdom within to overcome them. The journey of purification and self-discovery isn't the end, but a new beginning, where the chosen one is aligned with their true purpose and ready to live according to their spiritual essence. Spiritual resilience is an essential quality that develops through the adversities faced on the chosen one's journey. Each challenge that arises along the way is an opportunity for strengthening, where the soul is tested and refined. Just as steel is tempered by fire, the spirit becomes more resilient and powerful by going through tough times. True resilience isn't just the ability to endure suffering, but to transform that pain into learning and growth. By facing each obstacle with courage and determination, the chosen one discovers an inner strength that guides them through trials and prepares them for even greater challenges. Spiritual transformation, therefore, doesn't occur in the absence of difficulties, but precisely through them. Each adversity overcome serves as a step on the ladder of spiritual evolution. Suffering, no matter how intense, carries within it the seed of transformation. It's through pain that the chosen one is forced to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve their growth. This process of letting go can be painful, but it's necessary for the soul to free itself from the chains that bind it to the past and open up to new possibilities of being and living. During these moments of adversity, the chosen one also develops an unshakable faith. When everything around them seems to be falling apart, faith becomes the anchor that keeps them steady in the midst of storms. This faith isn't blind, but it's strengthened by lived experiences, learned lessons, and the certainty that there's a greater purpose behind each challenge. By trusting in this process, the chosen one realizes that difficulties are disguised opportunities, preparing them to fulfill their true spiritual purpose. Faith becomes a powerful tool of transformation, guiding the individual with serenity through the darkest moments. Resilience also shows itself in the ability to reinvent oneself after each fall. Instead of being defeated by difficulties, the chosen one uses these experiences as an opportunity to rise stronger and wiser. Each time they get back up, a new version of themselves emerges, more aligned with their spiritual essence and with a deeper understanding of their life mission. This ability to reinvent oneself is what makes spiritual growth a continuous journey, where each experience, no matter how painful, contributes to the development of a more enlightened and resilient soul. Finally, transformation through adversity culminates in profound spiritual growth. The chosen one is no longer the same after going through trials. They emerge from the experience with a new perspective and renewed strength. The resilience developed along the way becomes an integral part of their spiritual identity, enabling them to face any future challenge with confidence and serenity. Spiritual growth, therefore, isn't a destination, but a constant journey of overcoming and transformation, where each adversity faced is an opportunity to move closer to the divine purpose and true essence of being. After facing adversities and overcoming the darkest challenges of the spiritual journey, the chosen one finally reaches the moment of spiritual rebirth. This rebirth is like emerging from a dark tunnel and seeing the light shining again with renewed intensity. It's not just a return to the previous state, but a complete transformation, where the individual, now purified and strengthened, sees the world with new clarity and understanding. This light at the end of the tunnel symbolizes renewal, where all past pains and trials are transformed into wisdom and inner strength, preparing the chosen one for a life more aligned with their spiritual purpose. During the journey through darkness, the chosen one may have felt disconnected or lost, but upon reaching the light, they realized that connection was never truly lost. On the contrary, it was reinforced by the trials faced. Spiritual rebirth marks a new phase, where the chosen one is equipped with the acquired wisdom and ready to face future challenges with serenity and confidence. Now they live in accordance with their true essence, free from the illusions and limitations that once held them back. This rebirth isn't just a new beginning, but an elevated state of being, where the chosen one lives in harmony with their spiritual purpose. Finally, this light at the end of the tunnel is a powerful reminder that no matter how difficult life's challenges are, there's always hope and the possibility of transformation. The chosen one learns that darkness is just a temporary part of the journey, necessary to reach greater understanding and growth. This spiritual rebirth is a testament to resilience and the ability to transcend difficulties, emerging as a more enlightened, stronger being, and more aligned with the divine. With this new light guiding their path, the chosen one is ready to continue their journey with a renewed heart and a strengthened soul. Now that you understand the transformative power of spiritual challenges, it's time to apply this knowledge to your own journey. Remember, every obstacle you face is a chance to grow stronger, to purify your soul, and to connect more deeply with the divine. If this video resonated with you, share your experiences in the comments and inspire others who are also facing their own trials. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep following this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Together, let's keep moving forward, turning every difficulty into a step toward evolution.